So we've all been there, right? Heartbreak. You got broke up with, or they cheated on you, just had strong feelings for someone or whatever, and then somehow it dramatically ended. Something that I've gotten asked a lot. I was in this relationship around like 2010 that was like really bad. Everyone was asking me like how I pulled myself out of it, how I got over the hurt and all this other stuff.
What it takes to beat the odds on I Shouldn't Be Alive.
Number one, it's gonna suck. Go from spending so much of your free time with somebody, they encompass so much of your time, they are literally gone overnight. It's a loss. It's hard. No matter what you do, it's gonna suck. It's really important that you give yourself time. Give yourself time away. I feel like you can be friends with your ex, but you need to give yourself some breathing room from that person. Fire needs time to kind of just cool down. I'm talking radio silence. No Facebook, no phone calls, no nothing. Because the worst thing that you could possibly do is be this guy. Yeah, we can go out, movies, whatever, dinner. Or this guy.
She got new photos on her Facebook. I'ma just like them real quick. Looking good, baby. Yeah.
It's hard to have time to heal if that person's in your face all the time. You guys are texting and calling and Facebooking and tweeting. You'll never get over it that way. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. It's gonna drive you out of your mind. Relax. Don't give in. Look at me. Come closer. Come closer. You can do this. We can do this together. I'm right here with you. Don't. Stay off of that Facebook. Stay away from that phone. Don't do it. Just watch another one of my videos. Subscribe to my channel or something like that. I got you. Number two, and it actually should be the main point, make boundaries for yourself. At the end of the day, I have a lot of pride. There needs to be a point where, with everybody, you have to let your pride be kind of like a second conscience. You never want to be that person calling, leaving crazy voicemail, showing up at somebody's house, begging, Marvin's room. Think about it. 2 years from now, yeah, girl, I still got that voicemail, girl. You wanna hear it again? You wanna hear it again, girl? We gonna play the tape. We gonna play the tape.
Yeah, so, this is like my ninth message, I'm just missing you and stuff. Just call me back. I don't appreciate these games. I got warrants and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'll show up at your house and I'll stab you, call me back. Just return my calls, I love you, girl. I miss you.
Any situation like that where somebody could go back and look at something you did or said, and even if you don't feel that way anymore, letting your emotions talk for you never works. That's actually what saved me quite a few times from just losing my mind. Like, I'm not gonna let myself go someplace, do something that I'm gonna regret later. You gotta tell yourself what is good conduct and what's not good conduct. And by doing so, you gotta make these decisions without your emotions. Do not beat yourself up over all of the good stuff that y'all went through and all of the things that y'all had and shared, because it wasn't perfect. If it was perfect, y'all be married right now. So there's always bad things to remember too. When you're talking about the breakup, you gotta remember all of that stuff. You gotta remember the fights. You gotta remember how often things just didn't go well. And that just fuels the fire of your pride and common sense. Then you just gotta cool it. Like, it gets better. It will get better. And last but not least for me, always, always, always have those people in your corner that have your back, that are cool with you. I had a handful of really good people that had my back and were with me to help cheer me up and get me through a few really bad situations, helped me feel like a person again, and took my mind off it and helped me get my swagger back. And even if you don't feel like sharing all the details with them, you can still count on them to help you feel better. I mean, who cares? Something that we all go through. Like, heartbreak is an everyday thing. Another thing, it's not the end of the world. It feels like it. Like right now, I'm sure if you're going through it, you're low, but it's not the end of the world. You're not the only person who's felt that way. No matter how bad it feels right now, trust me, it'll get better. It'll get much better. It'll get leagues better. You'll grow from it. And and be a better person. You will. Also realize that no matter what, there's nothing that anybody else can tell you that'll be exactly perfect advice for you, because you are going through your own unique situation. That's why it's very important to give yourself time and to just grieve. You know it's gonna suck, let it suck. Just go through it, power through it, and get over it. And don't let it affect your future. Everybody has trust issues. Everybody has baggage. Most of the time, they don't really let themselves heal. They don't think through the situation. They don't learn anything from it. And if I can tell anybody anything, it's, you know, take your time, work through whatever it is, and you'll be all right. Like, you will. It happens.
Well, dude, there you have it.
Girl, you can't get an STD from oral sex. Did you know that drinking soda before intercourse can stop you from getting pregnant? I didn't. Are you tired of being lied to by your friends? Make love easy at makeloveeasy.wordpress.com. Shoot, it worked for me. I don't know what you're talking about.